Hey, have you ever wondered if you can use just any old septic safe toilet paper versus the boating and RV toilet paper in your camper or boat? Well, I talked to a couple of friends here at the fair and we were wondering. So I thought, why not put it to the test? So I am going to use two of the same bowls. I'm going to put a cup in each, so 8 ounces. And it's a little loud here. It's like perfect. Well, 16, 8 plus 8. Okay, so there we have it. This is typically like what we use at home, the Scott's toilet tissue. This is the Kroger brand, only because I usually get the Scott's toilet paper from Costco, and I couldn't go there, and I'm not spending $5.99. Okay, this was $2.99 on sale, so I was like, okay, cool. Now, sorry, the dust from here. So this one, it says rapid dissolving. We'll see. It's the same concept, the Scott versus Scott. However, my kids are like, "Why'd you buy the good stuff for the camper? Because it's thicker." I'm like, "No, it's not like it's. You don't need to be." I always say they don't need to enjoy the go. They just go. Okay, so let me mark them. I got to go get some tape. Okay, what I did was I did this. So the Scott's or Kroger brand, this one. And then this one's the Scott's RV. Okay. So we're going to do this. Same amount of water. And we're going to look. So what we need to figure out, does it clump? Is it really truly fast dissolving? Because you don't want it sitting in your tank all clumpsters. So we're going to see. All right. All right. So I'm trying to think how much I should put in. I don't have a scale to weigh it because you probably would want the same exact amount. But let's just do, seriously, I know this is probably gross, but like an equivalent to what you would use to say, wipe. Okay. So I don't know. I'm trying to think how I even do it. Okay. So pull out. I don't know. Probably like that. Okay. So that much of the Scott's. And this one's thicker. Oh. Well, you know what? We could just measure. How about that? That should be then good to go. Just measure. I've not done this yet. So seriously, just playing it by ear or by roll. Okay. So like that. All right. So we're going to put this one. I got to make sure I remember. I'll do them this way. So Scott's the Kroger brand, and then this is the thicker one. So you figure when you put it in, it is like this. Jamie, come here. Which one do you think is going to be quicker dissolving and like go down to nothing, like pretty much dissolve? Do you think this one, like we have in the boat in the RV right now, or this one, like we have at home? Talk.
The home
one. The home one. Okay, so he thinks this one's going to be, and they're saying this is cheaper. So if this does act like this, we would buy that. Okay. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Scott's RV and boat. Which is this one? Okay, I'm gonna put it in.
Want to like flip it over so the camera can see them.
Okay. Let me get it all in. Okay. So there it is. And we are waiting. Okay, so you flush. Oh. I know, but then they're not going to be able to see what dissolves.
I know, but they know what they are.
Okay. Now, would we like let it just sit there? Or we're driving. We're driving.
Oh, no,
And there's a little bit of commotion. What? You think I should stir it?
No.
Why don't you give me a spoon?
This
Seriously.
isn't a simulator, Mom.
I am. I'm going to do a simulator. Hold on. Actually, I want to keep it going because I don't want you to think I'm doing anything shady. All right, hold on. You get a spoon. Why do you think it's so funny? We're just going to see. We want to see. Like, is this.
What you want to see?
The people want to see. Okay.
Do you?
So, I think they do. Okay, I'll tell you. Hey, Jamie, come here.
No.
Take a picture of just, you just have to do it
yeah,
of
we'll
this.
say that.
Here, come on. Just take a picture. I'll stop. Okay. I want to do them like this,
Oh,
though.
why did you use a good spoon?
They're not good.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
orange. That's good enough for me.
I don't know, buddy. Toilet paper soup.
Scott's won easily.
Well, both of them are really Scots-ish.
Well, the actual, like the thick one that you like. So that cheap one that you buy.
Okay, so quick dissolving. I mean, people look. I don't know if you can see. They're kind of exactly the same.
No.
Yeah, they are. Look. Look. I'm just going to keep stirring it.
That one was more of Scott's.
What? No, they were exactly the same amount. Even though that other one's thicker, they were exactly the same amount. And really, we don't care if they're septic safe at this point because it's not really a septic. We want to know which dissolves the quickest because if you are using your camper all week at the fair, you're not going to want to put a ton of toilet paper in it and it not dissolve because, you know. So you want to see what is going to dissolve the quickest and the best. I don't know. I feel seriously like there's less in this, which is the septic safe one. Like, I feel like it broke down just as good as this other one. Like, can you see it? So there it is. I mean, it's just, now, I know people on septic tanks at home in the country, when they use toilet paper, they sometimes just put it in a waste paper basket. We do not. We just get it pumped every year. I don't care. But I know they do, so they don't have toilet paper down there. But they might use Charmin. We don't use Charmin. See, we use this. And it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to have to say that this is very enlightening because I didn't really, truly 100% think it was going to work. But it actually is less because the same amount of water, same amount of toilet paper. Now, I guess it depends on if you can get the job done with the same amount of toilet paper. It's a little thicker. I can. But I'm used to this. That's what I grew up on, Scott's. So, I don't know. I would have to say that this even, look at the water level. Can you see the water level? Adding this one is, I feel like this water level's higher because it didn't absorb as much water either. I don't know. People, I'm going to say it works. I feel like this is thicker, like a thicker soup. Toilet paper soup. If I had to strain it, so it's not going to break down all the way, but it did break down quite a bit. But so did this one. And this actually has more water on top. So there you have it. It was a science experiment, and you have the results in this one. The cheaper, $2.99 for the roll of. So you get 4 rolls. $2.99 would probably last us most of the week of this because we're used to it, and it's a lot. This one, I think it was almost $7, $6.49. We've already gone through since yesterday 4. So I mean, we have people over or whatever, but still, we've gone through 4 where we probably wouldn't even go through a roll. All right. I don't know. I'm convinced. I am convinced.
I'm not.
You're not? Which one do you think?
The thick one that we like.
You think that one's better? All right, you come look and see which one you think. Which one's which? I move spoons and you see which ones you think would be better in the septic or in our holding tank. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I moved spoons around and I moved them around. So which one do you think?
So which one's thicker? Which one's thinner?
Which one do you think would be better in the holding tank? Like take up less space.
This one.
This one? It's this, like we have at home.
Ew. Well, yeah, because it's thin.
But still, it shouldn't dissolve like that, but it did. So there you have it. A 13-year-old could not fool. I fooled him. I told him I switched it because I wanted him to really, truly tell what he thought. So there you have it. It's the exact same. Crazy. You do your own experiment if you don't believe me. See what your results are.
I don't think
Subscribe because I always have different kinds of things going on in my life that you might need to know or you might want to know or that help you out. So in a camping situation or a boating situation, whether it be Scott's, and it says on here something about septic. Hold on. No, where is it? Septic Safe. So you got to get that one. Scott's Septic Safe. Just the same as the boating one. So crazy. Who knew? I didn't, but now I do, and now you do too. So have a great day. Bye. All right, I have my husband here. Now, what I did was I had heard that if you use Scott's Septic Safe toilet paper and or the Scott's Rapid Dissolving,
That's Kroger.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's like Scott's. It's comparable. So either one is the same. So it's okay for your camper. Like it dissolves the same. So you tell me which one you think is the better one. Like that you would want in your holding tank. Like you can stir it around even. That one, and it had the same amount of water and the same amount of tissue paper, measure for measure.
This one.
Yeah, guess what that is? That is this one. So no more am I spending $8 on this when I can spend $2.99 for the whole week. I know, I was shocked. So our viewers are probably shocked too. Anyways, I just thought I'd get a guy's opinion because sometimes women's opinion. But all right, there you got it. A woman, a child, and a man. Quit wasting your money. There you go.